Hello, everyone. Today we've got a collector booster box of Double Masters 2022. This box contains 4 packs with 15 cards each. The set was released about a month ago on July 8th, and we're going to be doing pricing as of August 6th, 2022. All right, so we've got our double boxes here. Go ahead and get these opened up, get the packs laid out. Ooh, 4 of these things. Amazing. Can't wait. All right, so let's stack them back up, and let's get going. Pack number 1. All right, so we're going to start things off with an Unearth, followed by a Traveler's Amulet. Then we're going to see a Martial Glory, and a Stormfleet Pyromancer, Fireblade Artist, Blazing Hellhound, Eternal Witness, and we're going to see a Lightning Bolt, non-foil, with a Wall of Omens in non-foil, and a foil Coiling Oracle with a foil Eternal Witness. And then upside down, Emil, the Blessed. So nice mythic coming in here. And then Allosaur Shepherd. All right, double mythic pack. Get myself a little bit organized here. And for foil etch, we're going to see a Thrumming Stone. Very cool. And then a Phyrexian Altar in extended art borderless foil. And we've got ourselves a cat dragon and a spirit in the back there. All right, moving on to pack number 2. If I can get it out. Here we go. Battlefield Promotion, Supernatural Stamina, Severed Strands, Liliana's Elite, Izzet's Charm, and then we get a Conclave Mentor, followed by a Mentor of the Meek, and a Flicker Wisp. Very cool. And then another Eternal Witness, and a foil Thought Scour, and a foil Muldrifter. Then we're going to see a Thraxamundar. Not bad. And then we get an Assassin's Trophy. Very cool. And a Mimeoplasm. And an Oracle of Moldiah as our borderless extended, with a Liliana and a Spirit token in the back. Very cool. Moving on to pack number 3. You see a Spirit there in the back. And we're going to start off with Last Breath. Then we're going to see a Carrier Thrall, a Hissing Igar, a Vampire Sovereign, Deadly Recluse, Stagger Shock, followed by an Inquisition of Kozilek, Rampant Growth, and then we're going to see a Golgari Rot Farm in borderless, Unearth in foil, followed by a Blood Artist. Yes, very cool to see that. And a Backdraft Hellkite coming in from the main set with a Culligan's Command in borderless non-foil. And then we're going to see, Forbidden Orchard in foil etched. Nice. And then a Hardened Scales. Used to be a very expensive card. Then we see a Zombie and a Spirit in the back. Last pack, Double Masters. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start things off with a Monastery Swiftsphere. Good card. Then we're going to see a Perforos's Emissary, Coiling Oracle, a Titan Strength, followed by a Dreg Mangler, a Blood Artist, Gruul Turf, a Cassili Pride Mage in borderless, and a double Monastery Swiftspear. Okay, so that's 3 for that pack. And a foil Lightning Bolt. Nice. Followed by a Wilt Leaf Liege. Meh. And a Grim Flare. All right. And then we're going to see, Smothering Tithe in foil etched. Love it. And, okay. We got Emrakul the Aeon's Torn, but it is not the textured. And then we're going to go ahead and see a Drake and a Knight token. Okay, we're back. Everything's been sorted and inventoried. Now let's get into the MTG box analysis. The Double Masters 2022 set contains a total of 577 cards. 332 are traditionally framed cards, 80 are borderless, 160 are foil etched, all of which are either rare or mythic, and then there's 5 textured foils. The foil etched and textured foils are exclusive to the collector booster boxes. Now let's pivot to the set's distribution versus this box. This chart shows all the cards we saw during the opening. The foils are in orange, the non-foils are in green, and the set is in gray as our baseline. As expected, we didn't see any foils from the main set, only borderless and foil etched. In the foil space, we didn't see a single colorless or blue card from the main set. Now, the colorless is explainable considering there's only 3 and all of them are mythics. The absence of blue cards, however, is a little bit surprising considering that the set has 32 traditionally framed blue cards, and there's plenty of common and uncommons. For the other 4 colors of Magic, we saw between 2 and 8 cards, so there's definitely some inconsistency here. Being a collector box with only 4 packs and 60 cards, coverage of the set is going to be low. Now, all 60 of the cards were unique, meaning that there was no duplication of frame or foiling for the same card. This box contained 15% of the non-foil borderless cards. The 4 foil etched cards accounted for 3% of the 160 cards. And we saw 44 unique traditionally framed cards, which covers 11% of the 412 cards in the set. Pivoting the coverage by rarity, in the non-foil borderless space, we saw 3 commons, 5 uncommons, 3 rares, and 1 mythic. In the foil etch space, all 4 of our cards were rares. In the foil space, we saw 24 commons, 12 uncommons, 6 rares, and 2 mythics. In total, this box contained 13 rares and 3 mythics in the 4 packs. Now let's talk about the potential value of the cards in Double Masters 2022. In this chart, we can see all of the cards in the set by dollar category. Currently, there are 113 cards valued over $10 and have a total value of $5,335.45. There's another 48 cards valued over $5, 158 cards valued over $1, and the remaining 258 cards are valued under $1. In total, all 577 cards in the set have a value of $6,125.41, which averages to $10.62 a card. Now let's take a look at the trend for this set. This chart shows all the cards by dollar category from week 1 after launch. I'm purposely not showing the pre-release prices because most of them are 40% higher due to wild speculation. Unlike the last chart, which only had 4 dollar categories, I've chosen to add 2 additional dollar categories, the greater than $100 and the $50 to $100, so we can see the trend data a little bit better. The blue line in this chart represents the values from Saturday, July 15th. The black line represents the values from July 22nd. The red line represents the values from July 29th, and the green line represents the values from Saturday, August 6th. If you take a look at the top and bottom lines of the data table, across the 4-week time period, there's actually been an uptick in value for the cards valued over $100, with the foil-etched Emrakul and Manifold both seeing $30 increases. There have been 7 cards that were valued just over $50 drop down into the 40s, including Force of Negation, the Kozilek, and the Ulamog, to name a few. This shift actually led to a pretty stable $10 to $50 range. There's been some movement for individual cards valued under $10, but across the 4-week time period, the value of the cards in these 3 dollar categories have shifted less than $16. Since July 15th, the set has decreased in value by 7.5%. However, 55% of the cards in this set are still valued over $1, which is something I can't say about most Magic sets. Now let's recap the contents of this box. In the non-foil space, we had 3 big hits. We saw the foil-etched Thrumming Stone at $14.75, the borderless Allosaurus Shepherd valued at $38.03, and the foil-etched Smothering Tithe at $39.97. We also saw 3 cards valued between $5 and $10, 6 cards valued over $1, but the remaining 4 cards were under $1. In the traditional foil space, we also had 3 big hits. We saw the borderless Oracle of Moldiah, valued at $12.41, the borderless Emrakul of Aeon's Torn, valued at $27.08, and the borderless Phyrexian Altar, valued at $48.10, making it the most valuable card in the box. In the $5 to $10 range, we saw 2 cards, and in the $1 to $5 range, we saw 7 cards. The remaining 32 traditional foils were all valued under $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I pre-ordered this box from Amazon for $242.32 and didn't open it for 30 days, which is really good for me. Now today we saw 4 packs with 15 cards each for a total of 60 cards. The 4 tokens gave us $4.24 in value. The non-foil borderless cards added another $63.41 in value. The traditional foil cards added $124.46 in value, and the foil etch cards added $63.89 in value. This brings the grand total for the box up to $256 even, which is a gain of only $13.68 over the price I paid, which equates to 106% of the box price being returned in card value. This is pretty high risk for a low reward. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the box opening as well as the MTG box analysis. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more MTG box and pack openings. Until next time, do something amazing.